स्वागत है viewers मैं अपनी खान लाइन करके कजाइयो सोलो अपनी खान सा से Nagamese Express Thursday laga pujude Mokokchung laga Susapang sector Chuchuyimpang village gate laga opposite de thaka sawmill de jui ulaigina facility ge pura July dishi Itu jaga de lumber pra full stock hoigina lok kunba do processing nimide rakhi thakishe gushe aro fire and emergency service inspector kelese ho Stephen Sukru laga hisab de department pra 1:36 am local time nishna de distress call paishe aro itu piche de north aro south fire station duita laga fire tenders khan ge jaga de joldi pathaishi Tai janaishe ki itu mill de timber pra porta thakishe aro itu nimide jui do joldi lagi jaishe aro machine khan ge jui lagai dishe Sukro koishe team khan kunba khuri ge bacha bole parishe aro osor ghor khan de jui napunchi bole rukha bole parishe kintu tai khan 4 ghanta nishna lagi jaishe firefighters khan 15 trips nishna pani tank refill crew bole lagi ja jani paishe Inspector Tsukrupra, Assam Rifles personnel, local volunteers, aro AR, aro Mokokchung police laga water tanker laga madad pa bhi janai dishe. Itu halsa pra kun manubi jokom hua nai, kintu mill laga malik, tajung nukshi pra estimate kurishe ki tai rupees 2 crore nishna loss huishe. Itia bhi jui kinaga olaishe jani bole naparigina ase aro investigation du jari ase.
처음 하게 되고 아마 주목이구나 그냥 지나도 원래 처음 보라면 여기서 피디하고 다니느라 좀 좋은 거다 내가 처음 보라면 하고 그러고
Hi, good morning everyone. This is a brief report of today's incident at the Sapang sawmill. The incident occurred in the wee hours, rather midnight, and then we got the calls, and then we pressed our fire tenders, our crew into action. So it was in the odd hours, and it was, as such, the fire was so big, so huge. All of a sudden, maybe it was really burning earlier, but we got the information around 1:30-40, and then we swung into action. And eventually it took us 4 or 5 hours, full 4 or 5 hours to fully combat the blazing heat and the flames. And then later on we were able to contain that. In the course, our target was to contain the fire from spreading to the nearby houses. So we really tried that, and then it took us 14-15 trips to run about, and then our stocks were exhausted. Later on, Assam Rifles came in with their tankers. A police tanker came and helped us. And then the colony people, the public, the youth volunteers came and also helped later in the morning. And we were able to douse off the fire. There was a huge damage, approximately as per the estimates of the owner. It should be around 2 crores of timber, machinery, and then his planners, his machine, his generator, and then all stocks. It was a big godown, it was a big stockyard, so that was the damage. It was unfortunate, but we were able to control the fire and then douse off completely. So it took us till 8-9 in the morning to fully douse off the fire, do the mopping services, and then now it's under control. Thank you. As per the owner's reports, the generator, the plier, planner, furniture, then 3 motors, then they even produce coffins, so some of them, and then timber, it's in huge numbers. So that's it, we got the reports. Yes, unfortunately, one Alto 800 car was parked near by the mill, and then the back side of the rear side was burned. The message to the public should be, especially this year, not only in Mokokchung, but all districts, fires have been occurring a lot, especially the Dimapur, but Mokokchung, particularly Mokokchung, we are experiencing quite many fires, jungle fire and then domestic fires. So the message to the public is, be prepared, be on alert, and then build a safe environment. Let's try to adopt fire safety measures. Let's try to install fire safety equipments and gears in our homes, offices, and wherever our workplaces, wherever we are. And then the general approach rather the general misunderstanding, miscommunication is calls and then the response. Fire calls, fire incidences. Calls are very important. Please call or inform the fire stations, nearest fire stations, as early as possible. That's very important. And then the earlier you call, the sooner you call, the earlier, the sooner we respond. So it doesn't take much time for our response, but the calls are usually late, not even by the owners, from neighbors, from others far off colonies. So the call time is late, and then it's already out of control. Fire is already usually out of control after 5-10 minutes. So by the time we reach the spot, it's already full blown out, and then it takes time to control the fire. So be on alert, give information as early as possible. When fire crew and then the vehicles, tenders come in, try to guide us, not disturb, give way, show the shortest possible route to the spot, and then, if possible, help when required.
February 20 de student ekjun ge tai laga classmate kunba pra marigena halat bishibya kuri dia opor Don Bosco Higher Secondary School Kohima kude itu students khan class 10 de puri ase itu laga principal statement di gina koishe mamla do village council aro child helpline pra active pra inquiry khan kuria nimide school management do students khan logode action naloi gina ase aro itu inquiry khan conclude kuribole rukhi ase koishe School principal koishe ki tai March 29 de victim laga uncle logode chithi paishe aro itu laga next din de tai class teacher khan school supervisor aro assistant teacher logode hospital jaigena victim laga parents khan ge log paishe aro madad diwole paria khan dibole bi offer kurishe koigina janaishe March 31st de students khan pra victim ge marishe itu duita ge matigina kundu tai ge marishe itu duita ge matigina itu hatsa laga opor written statement likhishe koishe itu piche din de students union laga executive members khan itu hatsa opor jankari lobole ahishe Thursday de child helpline khan bi inquiry kuribole school de puncha janai paishe Principal koishe ki April 14 de school management committee members khan village council chairman ge lok paishe kude tai khan jani paishe ki inquiry chuli ase aro itia tak verdict lua nai Principal pra yakin dilaishe ki tai partial nohoigena school laga niyam hisab pra students sob ke treat kure yad dilai dibo ki hatsa do school campus laga bahare hoishe Dimapur Naga Students Union pra Nagaland Governor ge alag-alag mamla opor representation dishe. Itu representation de DNSU pra Dimapur Newland aro Chumukidima de inner lined permit dhalia opor koigena Dimapur de 90% economic activities khan non-local khan pra chulai thaka koishe. Union pra community alag khan laga contribution acknowledge kurishe kintu koishe ki itu chinta laga mamla hoy ase. Nijor laga manukhan laga economic rights opode aro tai khan pra hoshar kurishe ki kunba community pra minority rights laga naam chulai gena ILP tai khan ge nalaga bole mangi ase kintu inaga hoishe koile ILP laga kam na thaki jabo koishe Benami system kude non-local manukhan indigenous manu laga naam pra business chulai itu serious mamla ase koigena itu pra economic disparity aro indigenous manukhan ge marginalize kuri di thaka koishe DNSU pra governor ge joldi Dimapur de ILP implement kuribole mangi gena community kunba exemption mangya khan laga demand reject kuribi aro benami system laga opor strict measure uthabole mangishe Age de DNSU pra governor ge Nagaland pra Armed Forces Special Powers Act na hoilebi AFSPA hatai dibole advocate kuribi koigena mangishe Union pra governor ge Naga political issue opor center aro Naga political group khan ge ekta bhal resolution animole gane priority dibole koi dibi kuishe kude Naga youth khan laga rights ke bi consider kuribi koigena mangishe Union pra Dimapur de traffic congestion nimide bi flyover banawole mangi ase Ida chutu ekta break lobo ala khobor khan gane sai thank you
Good evening all Nagaland people, how are you all? I hope you are doing good and fit and fine. This side Faiz Ansari from Delhi and I am doing online work from home, and if you also want to earn money and if you also want to become part of our group, so you can contact with my Nagaland team.
सोनाक्षी मसाला कहाँ है? यार उधर सब जगह देख लिया, मुझे मिल नहीं रहा।
खामोश।
अरे खामोश चुप।
अब देखा
एवरीडे मसाले।
आओ बनाते हैं मसालेदार छोले।
छोले
हर रोज के करी में एवरीडे मसाले,
साफ मसाले, खुशबू और प्योर जांच, टेस्ट से भर दे हर जुबान पे स्वाद।
एवरीडे मसाले, देश का स्वाद।
Good evening all Nagaland people, how are you all? I hope you are doing good and fit and fine. This side Faiz Ansari from Delhi and I am doing online work from home, and if you also want to earn money and if you also want to become part of our group, so you can contact with my Nagaland team.
अपनी लाइफ ती कुन ब्राजिते मन ना दिमाग बरा कय चोली उठिना एक्सरसाइज करबी हलिबी मन बरा कय आरो अलप लंबा कमाबे आरो इदिया दिमाग बरा गय আছে কি তেল কম দি খাবি আপনি জিন্দা থাকিব হলিবি মন না মানে আঙ্কেল হোতাই পরাঠা খায় হলিবি একো নহয় দিমাগ খালি দিয়ে কিবা একটা হলি হে বদলে हो নাকি আৰু ইটো এক্সট্রা নিমক কিলে মন বৰা কয় এক্সট্রা নিমক নহলে খাবলে কি দিমাগ বৰা কয় খালি একটা বিমার হৈ গনা একো খাবলে নপাৰলে তো কি লাভ আধা লাডু হলিবি এনি খাবি হলিবি মন মাঙি থাকে খাইলি তো পুরা হি এটো বৰা ভাবিবি নিজৰ লাইফ দি হতাই দিন হতাই সেকেন্ড কোন জিতিব ভাল হেলথ হবলে মন বৰা বেছি দিমাগ চলাবলে লাগে আজি বৰা খানা দে চিনি নিমখ আৰু তেল কম দি কৰিবি
ब्रेक पिछे स्वागत আছে আলো খবৰ চাব কুদে নাগালেণ্ড লগা লোকসভা এমপিএছ সুপং মেৰন জমিৰ পৰা থৰ্সডে লোকসভাতে জনাইছে কি নাগালেণ্ডে 50 গোডাউন 2022 পৰা লৈ গিনা 2023 প্লান হিচাপ দে এলট কৰি গিনা ৰাখিয়া খান মাটি লগা মামলা নিমিদে হবলে নাপাৰি গিনা আছে কৈ গিনা জনাইছে গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট গে আৰু বি ইটো ওপৰ চাই দিবি কৈ গিনা মাগিছে তাই পৰা আগেদে ষ্টেট network bia nimide food aro public distribution kuriya de digdar samna kuriya janaise kundu nimide aadhar authentication bi napari gina ase aro 32000 ration card holders khan laga naam delete hoi jaise
सदस्य श्री SS जमीर जी
Thank you. Madam, I wanted to bring to this House about the food and the public distributions problem. Because of the network problems and then that Aadhaar card, fingerprint is not reading. And for that matter, even in Nagaland state, in the ration card, we have 32,000 ration card holders' name has been deleted. Now the problem is because of that. The ministry directive is the manual distribution is restricted. Electronic win scale integrated e-post is embossed compulsory, and Madam, the Nagaland state 2022-23 construction of Kotam 50 number code, but because of the land problem, it was delayed. So I'd like to request through your table that if that can be considered. Thank you.
Indian Council of Agricultural Research Nahoilibi ICAR pra fund Korea project ICAR TSP the study Falcon from March 28 or 29 day duidin entrepreneurial event Shark Tank Nagaland hybrid format pra organize kurise School of Agricultural Sciences Nagaland University Mejipema campus pra itu event de entrepreneurship promote kuriena college students khan ge tai khan laga business ideas khan dikhabole platform dishe Poila dinde session do project laga co PI aro assistant professor Dr. Devika Nong Maitam pra chair kurishe aro SAS NU laga Dean Professor L Daiho aro Associate Dean Professor J Longkumar pra entrepreneur opor kotha kurigina Nagaland laga youth khan ge empower kurigina economic growth anibole kuishe. Session da international trainer Piyush Chandra pra resource person ahishe aro tai pra business kuriya laga idea anya execute kurigina aro digdar khan samna kuriya opor presentation dishe. Second din debi expert pra kinaga business ideas khan bhal pra resent kuribo itu opor kotha kurishe. Shark Tank Nagaland students khan ge industry experts khan logo the exposure dia ekla no hoigina tai khan networking opportunities digina entrepreneurial acumen bhal kuriya madad dishe. Winner khan ge one-to-one mentoring session aro financial assistance bhi dishe aro tai khan laga startup shuru kuriya support kuribole. এতিয়া ব্ৰেক চুটটো একটা আৰু লোৱা চাই থাকিবি।
अपनी लाइफ दी कुनब्रा जिते मन ना दिमाग दिमाग बरा कय चोली उठिना एक्सरसाइज करबी हलिबी मन बरा कय आरो अलप लंबा कमाबे आरो इदिया दिमाग बरा गय আছে কি দিল কম দি খাবি আপনি জিন্দা থাকিব হলিবি মন না মানে আঙ্কেল হতাই পরাঠা খায় হলিবি একো নহয় দিমাগ খালি দিয়ে কিবা একটা হলি হে বদলে হ'ব নাকি আৰু ইদো এক্সট্রা নিমক কিলে মন বৰা কয় এক্সট্রা নিমক নহলে খাবলে কি दिमाग बरा कय खाली एकटा बीमार होई गेना एको खाबले न पारले तो की लाभ आधा लादो हलिबी एनी खाबी हलिबी मन मांगी थाके खाइली तो पूरा ही एतो बरा भाबिबी निजर लाइफ दि हताई दिन हताई सेकेंड कोन जितिबो ভাল हेल्थ होबले मन बरा बेसी दिमाग चलबले लागे আজি बरा खाना दे चिनी निमक आरो तेल कम दि करिबो
Nagaland de Buhia Khan Gane ekta khushi khobor de Tata IPL Fan Park Nagaland de first time introduced kuri ase April 5 to 30 PM local time aro April 6:30 PM Agri Expo ground chumukidima de Nagaland Cricket Association laga Secretary General Huinilo Anilo King pra itu opor ekta press conference hold kurishe IB details sawo
Press conference has been convened because of one big reason, and it's a history in the making for the state, and for the first time on this 18th edition of the Indian Premier League, the 5th richest sporting league in the world, Nagaland, the 16th state of the Indian Union, finally got its fan park this year. Which is due for tomorrow and day after, which is the 5th and 6th of April 2025, to be hosted at the Agri Expo ground. I would like to thank the BCCI leadership and the IPL leadership for the trust and confidence shown on the state association by sanctioning this fan park. This year, Fan Park has been sanctioned in 50 centers across 23 states, which began in 2015 with just 15 centers. And today, we are very, very lucky, in fact, to be amongst the 50 centers in the countrywide states. An electrifying environment is what is being promised to all of us. A giant screen measuring 32 by 18 feet, supported by two screens, LED screens, 16 by 18 feet, is going to be the talk of the town for 2 days in the state. Not only telecasting the 3 matches to be played tomorrow and day after, the Fan Park also has exciting engagements like the Kids Zone and other games, which we will go through in detail later. Cricket in the country, as we all know, is not only a sport, but it's an identity, and also some call it a religion. In this part of the country and in this region of the country where football is more followed after, but I'm sure with this kind of facilities, with this kind of platform like this Fan Park, this will go a long way in fostering and promoting this game. With me this afternoon we have Mr. Prashant from BCCI. Spectators who gets inside the Fan Park will be handed over a coupon, and they will have to drop it in a box once they enter the Fan Park zone. And to which after every innings break, the lucky draw will be conducted, and the lucky winners will get signed team jerseys, signed by all the players of the particular team. And also there will be more engagement games like 360 booth, the perfect shot, falling bats, fan super cheers. There will be a cheerometer, so the fan who cheers the loudest to be gauged by the cheerometer, the particular fan will be given some goodies. Then you have other games like ball through, then face painting will be there, and a VR cricket game called the Hit It Like a Pro. So those are the few items and engagements for the spectators visiting the Fan Park. And also there will be separate sitting areas for the senior citizens, pregnant women, and special people with needs. So all those things are being arranged. It's meticulously arranged in such a way that there will be no rush and maximum enjoyment is guaranteed. At this point of time, the Nagaland Cricket Association would also like to thank the government machineries, especially the Commissioner of Police Dimapur, the Deputy Commissioner of Police Chumukidima, Deputy Commissioner Chumukidima, the IG of Fire and Emergency Services, for all the necessary logistics and security aids and help. So if you have any questions, Gate will be tomorrow. Yeah, gates will, of course, it's already out in the creatives and all. So for tomorrow, the gates will open by 2:30 and it'll go till 11:30. But after 10, all the musics and the sounds will be switched off as per the Supreme Court's direction. So that's it. And on Sunday, the gates will be open from 6:30 p.m. onwards. Yeah.
And it's a free entry.
It is a free entry. Yeah.
First of all, congratulations to the Nagaland Cricket Association for being able to host the Fan Park. Quite a remarkable journey, I think. However, the question is, when do you think Nagaland can host an actual IPL match?
This is the first step towards many successes that's going to come. So probably I cannot say the number of years, or I cannot give you the figures right of now, because it needs a lot of logistical activities, and to which we have certain limitations as of now. But definitely in the years to come, when we already have started with this Fan Park, the real match is not far from us. Yeah.
Do you think this Fan Park can reach other districts in the near future?
Oh, definitely, if it's being sanctioned. Yeah, if it's being sanctioned by the IPL Governing Council, and this will also, this first Fan Park, starting from tomorrow till day after, this will also matter a lot in getting further fan parks.
Usually what happens is when such a big event is here, like you mentioned, history in the making, informations are given out prior 4 or 5 days or 2-3 weeks ahead. However, today it's tomorrow, 11th hour. So why the delay? Any reason?
Oh no, it's not a delay. It's just a surprise for everybody. Perhaps we follow certain protocols because there are 50 centers which are following the same protocols. So because of that, we're holding our press conference today, and yeah.
Ito tagishin Nagaland la first Tata IPL Park la opor. Ito gani man hai ala kubur kan gani sai thiki Hornbilltv.